The last thing we heard about Mackenzie Shirilla was her telling her mom that, oh, they're acting like I killed 86 people. I still feel like that's the craziest statement I've heard in a little while. Mind you, you murdered 2 people. I don't want to hear nothing about no manslaughter. I don't want to hear nothing about no accident. You single-handedly murdered 2 people. And you're mad that people are taking it seriously. And I find it interesting that Sharilla's mom never really puts her in check. I mean, even shitty people like Stephen Stern's parents might kind of gradually guide him toward the right answer. Like, oh, maybe, son, you are a terrible person. Well, son, maybe you did do something wrong. In terms of Sharilla's mom, Mackenzie's mom, I should say, she just goes with the flow. Her daughter can do nothing wrong. So we have another call with Mackenzie that we're going to play today. And it's her talking to her mom, cursing up a storm. Fuck this, shit that, pussy this. I don't think she said that. But she talks wild around her mom. So we're going to get into this next phone call, man. Stay tuned. Make sure you tap in with phone calls from prison because she's bringing... Man, she always comes out of nowhere with the craziest calls, man. Make sure you tap in. But without further ado, people, let's go ahead and check this thing out.
This video contains 2 full jail calls made immediately after Mackenzie Shirilla's guilty verdict. If you're unfamiliar with this case, please check out the video I've linked in the comments below.
It's my family. Mom?
Hey. Here's what
my
I'm supposed
goodness.
to say. I know, Ken.
Hold on. That shit's hilarious, man. I don't know. It's just hilarious when she finds out that doing that stupid shit had a consequence. What the fuck? But let's continue.
Listen, these phone calls are recorded. We are not allowed to talk about anything.
Well, we need a
Okay.
new lawyer is what we need.
No, not a new lawyer. We're going to file an appeal, okay?
No, and we need to get another lawyer. Look up.
Yes, that is
Look
what
up.
it is. Okay?
Wait,
Don't worry
what?
about anything. Okay? I can't talk about anything on the phone, Pumpkin. I'm
Why
so
would they
sorry.
do that?
I don't know. I can't talk about any. Please don't say anything on the phone. It could ruin the appeal. Okay? I don't know. But we're not done yet.
You see what I'm saying? Why would they do that? Her mom's going to turn the fuck around and say, I don't know, sweetie. They're just bad people, sweetheart. You know what? Sometimes bad things happen to good people sometimes, sweetie. That's just how it is, sweetheart. So don't say anything. Man, her mom, shit. And again, I don't want to blame the mom too crazy. But holy shit, maybe you should answer because you killed 2 people, sweetie. Don't worry, we'll try to appeal, but it's probably not going to work out. That's what you should have told her. Those are verbatim is what I would have told her.
Okay? And I can't talk about anything. So just have trust in us.
Trust in
Please.
who? What?
Okay? And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it.
I didn't. I thought it wasn't going to happen.
I mean, well, I guess I shouldn't say I knew it. I had a feeling. I just had a feeling because I just can't say anything on the phone. And we don't even get to talk privately, so we'll just have to talk about it later, okay? So I'm glad you're on the protective floor.
Why?
Okay?
I just asked to get moved today.
No, I talked to the warden this morning. It's not up to you.
I talked to the corporal.
Oh no, well she said it's not up to you. You got to stay.
Okay, well, I asked to talk to the corporal. So.
Oh, okay.
Well, no,
So-
I did talk to the corporal,
And
and I might get moved.
okay, well, whatever. Okay,
He's
I know
looking
you
into
can.
it.
Okay. But I love you, and just please trust us. Trust us. That's all I can say. Trust that we will never, ever, never stop. Ever, never.
I don't want you guys to go broke fighting for me for a lost cause.
We won't. It's not a lost cause, first of all, and we won't, Kenzie. We won't. I promise. I promise. And it's not a lost cause. Don't ever say that to Mama. Ever, never again.
It kind of is a lost cause, though, if you think about it. I mean, the appeal is not going to do anything. The only thing that she's lucky about is that she was so young, so she will have the chance of getting out at some point. But I feel like the sentence is the sentence, and they went pretty light on her. You know, they could have went a lot heavier. I don't know if she necessarily deserved a life sentence, but she deserved a lot. You know what I mean? So she's lucky that she might actually get to see the light of day after 15 years. And that's just her eligibility for parole. So they might not even let her out. And with all these phone calls, I've seen in the comments, a lot of people are saying, I hope the judge heard this. I hope this and that. Trust me, when it comes for review, that's when they go ahead and look at all the things you said. They might look at a few calls. That's when this thing comes into play. So who knows if she'll even get out after 15 years.
Everybody knows what's going on here.
And then how she just was like, clearly she did this on purpose. Clearly.
I
And
know,
was like,
baby. Kenzie, we can't talk about anything. Please don't say anything else, please.
Look up, I think it's like Scott Ramsey. That's like a really good lawyer they told me about. I have a godmom in here now, so.
You do? Who?
Yes. She went home today, but I met her before I went to court, and she gave me a hug, and she was like, I'll be your godmom. She's like, look up Scott Ramsey. So I just feel like that was a sign.
Okay.
I don't know how it works in female prison, but if somebody comes up to you and says, I'm going to be your goddaddy in jail, I would probably try to fight him as soon as possible to let everybody else know that they're not about to take advantage of me. The fuck? You found a godmom? I feel like they might have been trying to do a little something more with you. And you know, look at her. She's weak and frail. She's like 120 pounds at best. Maybe like 115. And I don't think she's gained weight either. She's a target. There's some big women in jail. So she better stay on that protected list is all I'm saying.
Please don't talk about anything, no. Everything. I mean, they're listening to everything.
And I hate her mom keeps saying that. That's the thing. They're really not listening to everything. The only reason me and you are listening to it is because FOIA requests were made. Shout out phone calls from prison. You know what I mean? But the jail, what is she going to do? Smuggle drugs into the system? No. What's she going to do? Make an escape plan? She's low priority. They're worried about drugs, possible escape plans, and violence. Mackenzie's a little bitch, but she's not going to check any of those boxes enough for them to surveil over her. So I like how mom is like, ooh, the guards. Ooh, the guards are going to listen to everything you say. The fuck? They're doing their 8 hours and they're going back home. They don't give a fuck about no Mackenzie.
So just breathe through this week, and we're going to talk all the time, okay? You know the routine, and we'll just keep fighting, and we're not going to go broke, I promise. Okay?
We just need to figure this out.
And then, if we have to, move to be closer to you, then we'll move, and at least I don't have to drive by their house every dang day. So, that would actually be a plus for me. Okay?
Miss Peggy texted me.
Good. Don't talk about anything in the messages either, though, right?
I just said, I love you so much.
Yeah. Don't talk about anything, nothing that went on in there. Just keep it super, super bland and blah. Okay? Yeah, she was crying her brains out.
Who
This
was?
was a travesty, Peggy.
Yes, I just didn't even think that was going to happen, and she was just made it seem like I was just a murderer.
I know, sweetie. Don't talk about anything, okay? I know. I'm so sorry. Everybody knows you're not, and I know it doesn't matter because you're in here, okay? But people know, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna file it and just fight.
I don't know what people, man. The Russo family seems to think that she's a piece of shit. They stopped communicating with her. The rest of the internet seems to think she's a piece of shit. She's gone on national news before, people saying she's a piece of shit. I mean, when I first heard about this video, the first thing that popped into my mind, I was like, drunken accident. So I didn't really care. I was like, okay, she probably just like, it's horrible, but it's probably one of those phenomenons where the drunkest person is the one who survives and everybody else dies. Come to find out, she was going 100 miles per hour arguing with this kid. The way that footage looks does not look like an accident. When you see an accident, the car is swerving, the car is doing all types of irrational shit trying to correct itself. Her car was going like that. Straightforward. There's no mistaking that. I don't care how drunk you were. That's some let's crash into a fucking wall mentality. That's some crash into the wall behavior. So you can't say it was an accident. You actually murdered them.
Like, how much time do you think I'm gonna get?
Like 15
I'm
years.
sure they're going to probably, I don't know, baby. I'm sure they're going to go with the max.
The max?
Okay? Whatever the max is. I mean, they're being off the charts. Like, it's just, I don't even know. I don't even want to go there. It doesn't matter because we're going to fight. Okay? I mean, I guess it does matter, but.
We need like a protest about this or something.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I'm so sorry. If Dom, oh my God, Dom would be flipping the fuck out right now, Pumpkin.
I know. I can
Oh my
imagine
God.
him.
Oh my God. Are you out? I mean, did they let you make a call? Did you just get back? What's happening?
No, this is like me just in my timeout. I've been back in my room and I talked to mental health.
Oh, good. They have that?
Yeah, but it wasn't that helpful.
Well, that's okay. You guys are establishing a relationship, so it's going to be kind of weird with you guys. I didn't know they had that.
Yeah.
Are you in general population today?
Yeah.
What's happening? So you don't have to go in your room the whole time.
No, I do have to be in my room while the other groups are out, but
She's not going to stay in protective custody. That doesn't make sense. When she's in prison, like when she's back there, she's probably going to be in general population. What did you do? Smack a car into a fucking brick wall with 2 other people in there? Nobody's going to care enough about that to want to do anything to her. And 2, she's already kind of a stuck-up bitch. Like in jail, out of jail. You notice how some people, they'll change up when they're in jail. They'll be crying or freaking out or nothing like that. No. The one thing I can give her is the mental fortitude. It seems like she'll be able to handle it. This is one of the few people where I feel like she'll be in jail and she'll be all right in the back there. Just the way she talks, the way she already made friends with other inmates, the way she's just kind of just assertive in a lot of ways. She probably just contributed those traits to being a crazy bitch instead of doing something useful. She could have used those traits to do something good in her life, but instead she decided to stalk her boyfriend and then kill him. So, the prison wasting resources to put her in protective custody, get the fuck out of here. We dropping her ass right there in general population, and she gonna like it. She better not cry about it.
Better?
yeah.
Did you get commissary today? You're supposed to get it today.
Oh, thank you.
Can you ask somebody when
I
your
got a
commissary's
book.
coming?
I don't know when my com's coming.
Ask them because the warden said maybe today. And then, you can start writing your book.
Who is that? They need to shut up. Who the fuck is that?
You see what I mean, though, right? Who is that? She dropped her call. They need to shut the fuck up. She's very much so giving leader mentality, and she's gonna need that in jail. So she might not get bitched out in prison, but that same mentality, if you take it too far to the wrong person, you will get hurt. So she needs to be very careful in how she starts to maneuver in jail, because it's not like the real world where people worry about certain things. Like, no, people will beat you the fuck up and go to the hole and smile about it the whole month that they're in there. They're not worried about that shit because they're doing 25. You're only doing 15. That shit don't seem like nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? So she better be careful in there.
Shut up. She annoying as fuck. Like, why is she talking about that weird ass shit? Shut the fuck up. I don't like her.
Just
Who was
listen.
all
I
at
don't want
court?
you to say anything. Don't repeat anything that anybody said in that room. Nothing to anybody. Promise me.
I won't.
Okay.
Who was all at court?
There was lots. So many people couldn't even come in. Grace and Shelby came. It was too many people, so they couldn't come in. A couple other people from church. There were too many people, and they couldn't come in. Faith. Kendra, Maddie, TikTok. Yeah. Your friends, really.
I always wonder what it is with the heavy churchgoer kids that are just always fucked up. No, Stephen Stearns, they're always talking about the church, this and that. And I'm not saying anything wrong about religion or the church, but I'm just saying it's odd. You always find it's always the kid who went to church 3 days a week, or the family's super religious and they just go and do some crazy shit. My theory is that, say, a super religious household, they'll hold their kid to a certain standard so the kid can't really experience certain things. So maybe not secular music. They'll restrict you from secular music or certain movies or certain activities during certain times of the year. Halloween maybe. So you get restricted from a lot of things, and then when you get to a certain age, you want to just do everything and you start lashing out. You start doing everything and you turn into a crackhead. I feel like that's what happens to a lot of these kids, as opposed to like a kid, who grows up in a less religious household. They get to listen to the new music that drops. They get to play the new video games and shit. I feel like it kind of gets out of their system a little bit easier. I don't know, but I find it strange that it's always like, not always, but sometimes it's the church kid, and it's like, damn. Every time we're doing a jail call, the parents are talking about how God's going to save them and people from the church are praying for them. Bro, your kid is not, God's not going to save your kid. They going to have to pay that themselves.
Hey, Dad.
Hold on, let me put you.
Hi. I love you, Pumpkin.
I love you too, Dad.
This.
What'd you say?
You got a raw deal. That judge, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Daddy can't talk on the phone because he can't control himself. And that's okay, I understand.
You got screwed.
I know.
Okay. We just have to keep everything on the surface. Okay? Or we can't fight for you.
No, you
And
need
we're not
to.
going to do that to you. I know, but if we screw up and say things that can be used against us, then we can't fight for you. So Daddy can't talk.
I love you, Dad.
I love you.
And I don't need for what.
Okay. He's allowed to say that.
You did that on purpose.
Okay. Me either.
I know you're innocent.
Right. Amen.
What are people saying? It was live stream?
Mom is over here like, right. Amen. Amen to I believe you're guilty. I mean, amen to I believe you're innocent when she's clearly guilty is not amen. I think you put the amen in the wrong place, sis. You know what I mean? Let me take that amen right back off of that statement real quick.
I heard.
I don't know. I'm staying off social. Because I don't even know. I'm not going on there. I'm getting texts out the ass though that people can't even believe it, and they're so sorry and oh my god and what the hell and what the fuck and are you kidding me and all that stuff. So
That is true.
yeah.
I heard it was live stream.
I heard that too. No, because you can't talk. You can't control yourself, or I would. So I don't know if it was or not. I don't care. I don't care what anybody has to say. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, Jeff.
It doesn't matter.
We know you're innocent.
Oh, 95% of the population does.
Yeah. They know you got
Okay?
a deal.
Right.
95% of the population does. Damn. Whoa, shit. We must be all of us must just be the other 5%. You know what? The rest of the United States must just be the other 5%, because I don't know who you're talking about. Nobody in their right and clear, healthy mind would think that this devious bitch of a person is innocent. All you got to do is follow the breadcrumbs, and there is a shitload of breadcrumbs. I'm going to key your car if you don't let me in. Shut the fuck up and let me in. If you don't let me in, I'm going to lose my mind. You know, she's a crazy person, bro. What are you talking? And then he tries to break up with her on that night, is what I'm assuming, and she kills him. Nobody thinks she's innocent. Like, honestly, just play those events back in your head by yourself one night and see if you can get where I'm coming from.
Here, we have to be very careful that we can't say anything because I don't want to mess this up for you.
Did you look up that one person? You need to find like the best lawyer possible.
Yeah, we're on it. Can you buckle, please?
Where are you going?
We're going to that place my mom and dad always want to go when we leave. That little tic-tac place. They have like coffee or something. I don't know where they're going. So. And then your friend in there, her trial is tomorrow? Or is it the pre-hearing?
Yeah, and you know what I didn't really like about something? Like, Jim was just nonchalant about it. So I didn't like that.
About what?
Everything.
Well, you mean in the room?
No, like, when he talked to me after.
I can't talk to you about... See, this just sucks. I can't talk to you on the phone right now. He wasn't with us. Okay?
What? He wasn't with us?
He wasn't when he was talking to us. I think he was just trying to process and take care of some other things.
So they're talking about the attorney. I'll tell you why he was nonchalant with the client, and he was sincere with the parents. Okay, you dumbasses. Maybe they're just not thinking about it. The client is not fucking paying him. Simple as that. One sentence. You know, he could look her in the eyes and without saying it can say to her with his eyes, "You're fucked. I don't agree with what you did, and nothing I do is gonna help you." That's the vibe that he can relate to her without even saying anything, because guess what? She's not paying him. All he has to do is do the paperwork, let the paralegal do whatever, show up to court. Now, when he goes to the cash cows, the ones who are actually paying him, her parents, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, it's been keeping me up all night. Like I'm going to fight for her. We're going to appeal this. We are going to win in the appeal. You know, he's going to sell it a lot better to the people paying him. It's that simple. It's just that simple. You guys are fucked regardless. He knows that. He knows that. Mackenzie knows that. And the only person that doesn't really need to know that are the people paying him. That's why he's so gracious with them.
And stuff, okay? But he was not that way with Jim. She said that he was kind of nonchalant with her, but he was probably trying to, Anyway, sorry. I knew this was going to happen because of who they are.
We knew there was something fishy going on. We were saying the truth, man. They know
okay.
it.
I just don't even know what to
okay.
say.
I can't hear her. What?
I just don't even know what to say.
I don't either, Kenzie. That's why I'm saying don't say anything yet, and let us do our thing. We have a couple people we need to contact. Okay?
Those two argue now, don't they? Damn, mom and dad. She always yelling at dad, and dad's over here freaking out and shit. God damn. Shit.
And, like, now I have all these charges, and why did she have to, like, read them off all like that to make it, like, she could have just been like, I find the defendant guilty on all charges.
Why did she have to read them off like that? You know, Mackenzie, nobody gives a fuck about your feelings. And I know it's a culture shock because you got rushed into the real world. But when you walk out your door, mommy and daddy aren't there to tuck you in at night. All you do is come home to a house by yourself. Nobody in this world gives a fuck about you except for a distinct few people. You know what I'm saying? She's over here like, why did they read? Because that's what they're supposed to do. They put it down on the record. They don't give a fuck if your feelings are hurt. If they didn't have to do it like that because it made me feel a kind. Bitch, shut the fuck up and put these cuffs on your wrist. Oh, are they bruising you? Order some Vaseline on commissary. It might help.
And, like, now I have all these charges, and why did she have to, like, read them off all like that to make it, like, she could have just been like, I find the defendant guilty on all charges.
That's how they do it.
I don't know.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, I think that's procedure. I don't know.
We're appealing, baby. It's not over yet.
Right.
Like, when I get out of jail, like, I'm going to be, like, old. Like,
yeah, you're going to be
like,
pretty
what
old.
if one of you guys dies or something?
Kenzie, first of all, Don't go there. Don't go there yet. Don't do that.
Yeah, please don't.
Okay? Because, honey, if we have to sell our house and come live by you so we can see you every day, then we will. Okay? Every day. So that's not going to happen.
You need to get my stuff from Dom's house before they burn it or some shit.
They won't, and we already addressed that.
With who?
Jim.
When? Today?
Yeah.
I want a new lawyer.
I know, Pumpkin.
You're going to get a new lawyer.
Yeah. He doesn't do this anyway.
He doesn't
Here,
do
we're about to
appeals.
pass your room. I'm trying to find it. No, she's in that building up there.
Listen, your boy got himself his coin and moved on. Fuck you talking. I want a new lawyer. She does remind me of Wade. Something about her brain reminds me of Wade Wilson. Kind of empty in the head. Thinks that certain things are happening that aren't. Thinks that she has more control over things that she doesn't. Obviously, she's not as fucking brain dead as Wade Wilson, but she gives me glimpses of a Wade Wilson mentality every once in a while.
Wait, I can't see.
All we need for her is to get like 17 phone call prison boyfriends, and she'll be right there in the club. We'll see, man. We'll find out.
I can't hear anything. I'm like not by the window.
There's a cop right there. I don't even see where it says Steam Oops on the floor. Is it in white or orange?
White. It's like graffiti.
Okay.
And there's like hella people out. So if I get off the phone, I lose my spot on the phone. So.
Oh yeah, don't do that then. Stay. Just stay. I love you.
I love you so
We will
much.
get through this.
Yes, Steve, we'll get through this.
Okay.
Tell everyone I said I thanked them for coming to the court. Like I know it was like the worst news ever, but.
Yeah.
The PLS is the other day.
Yeah.
Wait, what did the warden say?
She said that it's not up. You can't decide which floor. They do it. Just basically for your safety. You can't really decide. They do things how
Okay,
they
I
do.
know. I'm talking about the iPad and stuff like that.
Oh. I asked her about your floor. I asked her about the commissary, and you filled out.
She's so dismissive. I know. I'm talking about the tablet, Mom. So keep up. She's very dismissive of her parents, bro. Man, listen, shit. She would have had to figure that shit out, man. The fuck you doing crashing into the wall with your boyfriend? Like, the fuck? That shit don't even make sense to me. So that means, one, your S words, you're already thinking of exiting the game early at any point. That's kind of interesting to know. And two, you want to take motherfuckers with you. Oh, damn. Now that's a crazy mixture. And you want to take motherfuckers with you? No, we can't be having that. Shit. Disowned. No, I'm lying. I don't know what I would do. But I would not be coddling her like this, I'll tell you that much.
Left. So I just was waiting to see what your form, you filled out that form. I was waiting to see what, because she told me to have you fill out the form, and then you did already, so we're just waiting for that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
it's
gonna
just
call
kind
you
of
back, Mom. But I'm gonna call you back. But if they don't let me, I'm gonna call you back as soon as I can again, because I think there's people waiting. But I just love you so
take
much.
turns.
No, I'm
I love
not.
you
I'll call
too.
you again.
That's fine. No, yeah. I love you too.
But yeah, please
Do
pray
whatever.
for me, Mom. Please.
Honey, you don't got to tell me that. It's already started. Okay.
Okay.
It's already
Scott
started.
Ramsey. Scott Ramsey.
Okay. I'll look them up.
All right.
Don't tell me names like that on the phone anymore. They'll message me.
Okay, I'll text.
And you know the craziest thing about that? We can read your messages too. We gonna see the messages too. None of that shit's private, man. Scott Ramsey. Remember, Scott Ramsey is Gordon Ramsay's brother. He's a lawyer. Scott Ramsey, my fucking ass, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know what you think, man. We gotta cut these videos up into pieces because the videos will just be like an hour and a half long. But I'm gonna finish this tomorrow, and we're gonna catch up some more with the Devil's Den situation. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate y'all for coming out, man. Everybody who fucks with me and aren't subscribed yet, make sure you're subscribed. Hit the notification bell. Tell your auntie about it specifically, okay? And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Love y'all, man. I'm out.